Cucks have been fighting against glass ceilings for far too long. So true, King. Why are you kink shaming? I'm not kink shaming. Or maybe I'm a little bit kink shaming, okay?
I'm not the type of cuck that would sit in a closet and watch and jerk off while watching my missus get plowed. Now, I'm going to be completely honest again, I have done that.
What? Some dude comes to bang your wife and you body shame him? Oh no.
So let's go.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah, he's a cuck. All right, he's talking about the cuckold experience. Okay. We're reacting to this dude talking about being a cuck. That's what we're doing on YouTube today.
Okay, let's get straight into it. First of all, I want to say happy...
Jeez, what was that? Why is his audio like this?
Okay, let's get straight...
At the very beginning.
Okay, let's get straight into it.
He does that at the, like, telling me you're a cuck without ever telling me you're a cuck. Holy shit. Tell me you're a cuck without ever telling me you're a cuck. Oh boy, gross him. Yeah, we're gonna see what this is about. Hi, Haas. Why are my lights like this? Give me a second. I'll have to fix that in a moment. Okay, let's resume this.
First of all, I want to say Happy New Year to all the boys out there. And also
to all the boys out there.
You're watching, it might be a little bit of a shock factor to most of you guys. I don't know who you are, but if you're watching me, then welcome. I just want to talk about a few things today. One of the things I want to be talking about today is cuckery. Okay, because I know right now on the internet, the term cuck is used as an insult. Why? Like, people use it as like the biggest slur on the internet. Like, I would say being called a cuck is pretty much the biggest insult you can call someone. But recently, I've kind of just indulged into my fantasies and I'm not embarrassed, and it's just who I am. And I'm in a very, if you don't already know, I'm in a very, very, very happy, committed relationship. We're pre-engaged and we're looking to get, hopefully this year, I would love to get engaged this year. And I'm gonna work my butt off this year. So I wanna get engaged ASAP, and my partner wants to get engaged, which is fantastic news. So just save up a bit more money and then I'm gonna pop the question.
Oh no, oh no.
So let's get...
Oh yeah, boys, oh yeah, he's a cuck. All right, he's talking about the cuckold experience. Oh boy, guys, here we go.
We want to get married, guys. I love my partner so much. And before I talk about anything, I just want to say
not this. Well, hey, look, I've always said that cucks might be the most manly, most alpha dudes out there because another dude can come and fuck their lady and they still don't give a fuck.
I'm so in love with my wife.
They're so fucking alpha.
Partner. She is the most dreamiest girl I've ever met. And I'm 30 years old. I've met a lot of women and I've dated quite a lot of women and I've slept with...
How is he in a relationship and still lives like a bachelor? His mattress is on the floor, on the fucking floor, bro. You don't even have like a stand or anything for it. There's no building around the mattress. There's no mattress frame. You are living like a bachelor while being engaged to the love of your life. I don't know, man. I'm a little skeptical.
About 30 women, but this is the woman that I absolutely adore and I would die for, and I would give everything up in the world for this woman. She is just the girl for me. I've always dreamt of having a girl like this.
I want to know if his place looks like this as a man in a committed relationship. What did it look like before?
and she matches my crazy, and I'm very crazy, but she matches my craziness.
Yeah,
and,
I can tell that you're pretty crazy, my dude.
Everyone that meets us, we have a lot of friends. We have this thing about us where we meet people and everyone wants to be involved. When we go out to bars, we preferably love bars. We don't really like nightclubs because nightclubs are more for young people that want to pull, but we get dragged out to a nightclub with all our friends. We just came back from a nightclub 2 days ago for the New Year's. It was amazing, and that's what this video is about. So now I've got all that gritty out of the way. I just want to emphasize again, just to clarify, that my girlfriend is the most gorgeous, most beautiful woman ever. She's hot as F. She has...
You're a grown adult. You can say fuck. She's hot as F. You can say fuck.
Dark black hair, and she has all the dark makeup on, and she's
he's in a goth dommy mommies. That's what it is. That's what it is. He's in a goth dommy mommies. That's why.
Long nails, and she's got this, one thing I love about her, she's got this massive bunda. It's just so big.
Massive what?
She's 5 foot, but it's just so big, and no matter what she's...
Massive what? What did he say? Bunda? Bunda. Meaning ass. Okay. It means ass, guys. She's got a massive butt. Okay. So he's got a goth girlfriend, dommy mommy, who's got a massive butt.
She's wearing, you can clearly see it, if it's tight jeans or a normal pair of trousers or shorts or a dress or a skirt, it's just right there. Even when she tries to hide it, everyone can see it's right there. And you know what, the main thing I want to say is that absolutely love this. I've always wanted a girl like her, because I don't know what it is, and I've had this all my life, but I've always wanted a girl that absolutely loves, I love that all my friends would check her out, you know, and say, damn, oh, she's gorgeous, oh, she's perfect. Or they go, your girlfriend is lovely, Ali. And I'm like, yep. And every guy I know, everyone's called her hot.
Is this a cry for help? No, he's just talking about how much he loves getting cucked, I guess.
Sleep with her, and it's just such a good feeling for me, because it's my girl. And so that's number one. Second of all, I want to let you guys know that I'm not insecure as hell. I'm insecure about my looks, sure. Like I had a nose job, I had my teeth done, but when it comes to our relationship, I'm not insecure at all. So I want to emphasize that a lot. She's on OnlyFans, and she's been to OnlyFans for about 3 to 4 months now, and she gets requests, and she gets a lot of men messaging her, and she sexts them back, which is fantastic, because a lot of these people that go on OnlyFans, it's not real. You normally get a company that she'll sign for, and then you'll be messaging some guy pretending to be the model, which is not the case with my partner Safi. She responds to all the guys on there, and it's all her doing, and it's a lot of dirty talk, it's a lot of sexting. And
hey, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub, guys, on the Twitch. I don't know who did that. I know we're not live on Twitch right now, but I appreciate it.
I'm absolutely fine with that. That's absolutely cool. So I just want to emphasize that I'm not insecure in our relationship. I trust her with all my heart. We love each other very much so. And yeah, now I've mentioned that, we've got all that out the way, we can jump straight in.
It's about time we gave Cuck some respect. Put some respect on the label. Just kidding. Obviously.
New Year's. I just want to get this video out there to say, I said this year I'm going to be posting a lot of content, and I just want to tell you guys about how amazing my new year was. So we had a party, about 15 people, mostly men, some girls, my sister was even here, and we went to a nightclub in our area. Nothing special. We went to a nightclub, it was lovely, we all got very drunk, and it was a great time. And we kissed up at midnight, which is a very big deal for me. Call me old-fashioned or call me cringe, but I've always wanted a snog at midnight.
You can't claim you're old-fashioned and be a cuck at the same time, my dude. You cannot be a cuck and call yourself old-fashioned at the same time.
I got my snog this year, very happy with that. Last year I got my snog, but it was outside a kebab shop because I was dead tired. Last year was terrible. Now I've been dating my partner for about 15 months, but something amazing happened, and it's just on my mind, and I just want to share it with you guys because I'm just so happy, and I just need to get it out there to the world, and that's what this video is. So we came back and we all wore rapping. We were all just about 10 guys downstairs, all just rapping and doing rap battles.
Rapping.
And we had some instrumental beats, and
Rap
my partner
battles.
joined in.
Okay.
And her name was Safi, and she's just the most beautiful woman ever. And she joined in, and it was great vibes. And then there was a problem with a sleeping situation because we had someone on the couch, and we had my sister on the couch, and we had some guy sleeping on the floor, and then there was a woman in this bed.
What
and there
is
was a
this?
guy in this bed.
This is a guy talking about how much he loves being a cuck, Vex. I have the primary resources to prove it's historically accurate, Lamau. Well, I do remember Aristocracy actually telling me about like a historical cuck or whatever. But I think that's different. This guy is confessing to be a cuck, and he's talking about how much he loves it.
And there was another guy in the other bed, and I realized, oh my gosh, we don't actually have any more room because we only live in a 3-bed house. So then another guy went home because he realized there wasn't a lot of sleep. But then there was another guy that he actually didn't have nowhere to sleep. And I said, hey man, and I just met this guy, and I said, hey, why don't you sleep in our bed? It's no pressure. And he's like, are you sure? And I talked to my partner. I said, is it okay if she sleeps in our bed? And it's only a double bed, same size as this. And she said, yeah, absolutely, it's not a problem. And I absolutely loved that. So I just want to put it out there. It was the first time ever I have generally held a belief that the more a person has to go out of their way to explain why they aren't bothered by something, the more they really are. Well, he spends 32 minutes talking about how much he loves being a cuck, so we'll see, guys. Now, I've done threesomes, so straight away I'm going to put it out on record. I want to put this out right away before you all judge me, because I know the internet's a very judge-worthy place, and I'm going to tell you guys how it is. If you're watching this video...
You're making a video on being a cuck, and you think we're going to judge you for having a threesome? Come on, my dude.
You're a nerd, straight up. Okay, I'm not trying to sound like Andrew Tate, but if you're watching a YouTube video of Gross Gore talking about your sex life, you're a nerd and you're interested because you're curious. You're curious. Why are you curious? You're curious because you don't go out, you don't sleep with women, you don't live in the real world, you live in the internet world where you call everyone cuck, but yet you're a virgin. You know, it's not a problem. Just need to break that barrier and live in the real world. So all my real people out there watching this would understand this is absolutely normal. Now to all the internet nerds that, you know, you look at yourself like you're overweight or you're sitting out, and I'm not trying to make you hate me. I'm telling you the truth because you need to hear it. I'm losing that weight this year. I went for a jog yesterday. I've got my Gymshark gear on, so I'm ready to go out for a jog after this video. But the truth is, a lot of you guys are going to freak out what I'm about to say. Why? Because it's unnatural to you, all right? So let's get this out on record. A lot of you guys out there watching this right now, you're going to freak out and find me really weird and find me a cuck because it's unnatural to you. Why? Why do you hate? People hate what they can't understand. A lot of people hate on me because they don't understand me, and it's not the norm. Okay, so once you do something a fair few times, it becomes the norm. So let's talk about threesomes and foursomes. I'm gonna put this out on record straight away. I've had lots of threesomes with my
I don't know why he thinks that this is weird. Nobody thinks this is weird anymore.
current partner a lot. No women involved. Yes, I've let my women, my girl snog other women. Totally cool with that. She's not a lesbian, but she'll snog anyway because, you know, all the guys are around and we love seeing my partner snog another girl. Why not? I mean, every girl wants to...
Who asked this man to explain himself and his life in the first place? I don't know. He felt like he had to tell everybody about how much of a cuck he is, so... Cucks have been fighting against glass ceilings for far too long. So true, King.
Snog my partner. Every guy wants to snog my partner. And so, first of all, I just want to put out a record that we haven't had any threesomes with any women. Never had a foursome with a woman. And that's just the way it is in our relationship. It's very, my partner, and I love it dearly, and I completely understand. I think men are very different to women.
We get it. You love your partner, okay.
Men aren't. You know, we're all equal, but when it comes to this department, I feel like women are more insecure than men. We can all agree with that, right? So we have this pact in our relationship where we won't ever do anything with another woman because I don't think it's fair. I don't think my partner wants to see me looking at another woman during intercourse. But I will admit this right now, we have had a lot of threesomes, and we've had a fair few amount of foursomes as well, all guys. And I'm totally cool with it. You know, we have had bad experiences and we have had good experiences, but I just want to put this out on record that we had probably the best threesome ever on New Year's Eve / today. It happened twice, last night and the night before, and I just want to get on camera and tell you guys about it. So anyway, we pretty much we go to bed. It's now 8.
So he has a bunch of devil's threesomes. It's okay, everyone. I only have threesomes where other guys sleep with my girlfriend. I don't ever sleep with other women, so it's totally okay. What?
AM, you know, but it stays dark. It's still dark because it's the winter time in the UK. It's miserable as heck, and this guy's sleeping in our bed, and it's, you know, it's cool. And I'm not even drunk. I'm sober. She's sober, and she's cool with it. And I'm giving her the leg massage. I'm squeezing the thigh because women really like that when you know squeeze the thigh. I call it the Mbappe massage, and I'm squeezing her thigh. I said, hey man, do you want to give her a massage with me? He's like, yeah, sure. And he's very consensual. Are you sure? Is she okay with this? And she's like, yeah, come on. And we both given her the leg massage, and quickly that went into, you know, touching of her vagina, and which was great, and that's awesome. We're just having a little play, and she's soaked, and it's fantastic, and it's such a turn on. So it got into that, and then, you know, one thing led to another, and I won't lie to you guys, you know, I'm a very, like, I'll be honest with you, I'm Gross Gore, okay, and I stand where I stand. I don't think there is another man on this planet that can't compete with me when it comes to being insecure. Like, I am so not insecure about my girlfriend. Now, 99.9% of men watching this, you're extremely insecure. You hate the fact of another man looking at your girlfriend. You dread the fact of another man kissing your girlfriend, which to me is hilarious because I let loads of men snog my girlfriends if they want to. Like, it's because it's just a kiss. It's just a
I let loads of men snog my girlfriend. Like, he's bragging about it, bro. What?
kiss. You guys are gonna freak out. Here we go. You're about to freak out and oh my God, that's weird. That's what, of course it's weird, because you guys have never experienced it. You guys aren't, it's not normal to you. It's not regulated. To me, it's very normal. It's a kiss. My God, they're not like bloody doing wedding vows. That'd be different. They're not signing a contract. It's a bloody kiss, lips on lips. What's gonna happen?
Well, I do have to say, okay, whenever I hear cucks talk about these things, I do think cucks are like the most romantic subset of dudes or something. I don't know, because they'll write, they write the weirdest shit on those cuck forums.
Gonna catch cooties. Grow up. Come on, it's a snog. So a lot of men, I'm like, yeah, give her a snog. And they're like, what, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, baby. She's like,
yeah, this is on
yeah,
1 time
right.
speed. It sounds like he's on 2 times speed though, right?
And then everyone in the room or the party or the club or the bar, right? Everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm totally cool. And then because it's my girl, she ain't going anywhere. He's not gonna woo her over. He's not gonna, if he falls in love, it's his problem. She's not. That's what I love about my partner. She's very good at being very professional. Now she's run a lot of nightclubs in her life in London. She's managed a lot of places, bars, clubs. And so she's very professional. And when it comes to our relationship, and when it comes to the rules, and when it comes to like fucking around with other people, she's very professional. So what goes on in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. What goes on outside is just outside. It's what I absolutely love is a lot of the people that we rope into the bedroom, or they want to get involved because they come at me. They could be, most of the time they're fans or they're guys we meet on a night out. We do have a lot of rules. So rule number 1 is they can't be fuck ugly. All right? No, seriously. If they're like a bit overweight, or they stink, or they're ugly, or they're a bit creepy, or they're weird, or I feel like they've got like attachment issues. Or
Hope she's feeding him. Is he in his own cell or some shit? No, this is a dude in a relationship whose mattress is still on the floor, no mattress frame. Have you ever heard someone talk this quickly, trying to explain their behavior when they thought everything they are doing is okay? No, you're right. I think he's still in a little bit of denial here.
Feel like they haven't got a lot of options. We're not going to go for that guy. Now we're going to go for the guy that's cool, who's lovely, who's got good intent. Now I've learned through experience. I spent my whole 15 years of reading wrong people, thinking this person's good, but deep down they're bad. Now that I'm 30 years old, I'm a master class person. I can look at you.
No, you're not. No.
And go, you're a piece of shit. Or I can look at you and go, you're a good person, you've got a good soul. And I could see who's out to spite me. I've gone through this 10 years ago. I had a girlfriend, you know, I've always been the same way. I used to let her sleep in the same bed as my friends, but a lot of them friends weren't actually friends. And I knew they were a piece of shit, but I was hoping to see that they were good. And the people that I felt were pieces of shit became pieces of shit. And the people that I felt were good were generally good. So anyways, back to the story. you know, that went to one thing, and I just want to say, guys, it was like, you guys, all you boys out there, all the real lads, not the internet nerds, I'm talking to the real lads out there. If you have a girlfriend and, you know, you've been dating for a year or two.
It's coming off as a bad sales pitch. I think so too. Oh shit, it's the cuck dude. Just saw the video being shared on 4chan. Oi, Gov, what's this? Hey, Mad Mex, we're listening to this dude confess that he's a cuck and how much he loves it. The ultimate empath. True. Is this that Brit that made the threats at you, Stardust? No. No, it would be funny if it was, though.
When it's a bit dried up, you know, having sex once every 3 or 4 days, bruv, that is dead. That is dead. You guys want to change your life and you want to try something different. You live once, you're human. We could all die tomorrow.
Puts the cuck in coffee.
I want you to try and convince or ask and talk with consent. Talk to your partner. Would you like another man involved in the bedroom? Again, yes, it's cuckery. It's not a bad thing. Don't judge it until you tried it. And again, I just want to emphasize this one more time. A lot of you guys out there watching this, and you're going to say, well, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. How can you let another man fuck your wife? Of course you're going to say that. Of course it's weird to you because you're a bloody virgin. You sit on the internet. You've said one girl who was a rat, let's be honest. You haven't experienced the real world. So it's weird to you. Here's an example that I give to all my friends every time. It's like a car. Okay, just like a vehicle, like a moving car. I bet you in the 1920s, when they first invented the car and that person got in the prototype of the car and drove down the road, every Tom, Dick and Harry went, what is that? That's weird. Wow, what? That's weird. That's what. Now look down the road. Everybody's driving a car. No one cares. They don't care if it's a bloody Porsche or Ferrari or a Peugeot. It's all the same because it's normalized. It's the exact same with cuckery. A lot of people out there right now freaking out, especially the internet, and they find it weird because it's not normalized. So what we need to start doing is normalizing cuckery. Let me tell you the benefits of being a cuck, and I'm totally cool with this. I don't want you guys to get confused. I'm not the type of cuck that would sit in a closet and watch and jerk off while watching my missus get plowed. Now, I'm going to be completely
honest. Is this satire?
I have done that.
No. I wish it was. Wait, what did he just say? Did he say, no, I'm going to be honest, I have done that? What?
Especially the internet, and they find it weird because it's not normalized. So what we need to start doing is normalizing cuckery. Let me tell you the benefits.
We need to start normalizing cuckery, guys. We need to start normalizing cuckery. Oof.
Being a cuck, and I'm totally cool with this. I don't want you guys to get confused. I'm not the type of cuck that would sit in a closet and watch and jerk off while watching my missus get plowed. Now, I'm going to be completely honest again. I have done that.
What? I'm not the type of guy that would sit there in the closet and watch my missus get plowed. Now, I will be honest with you all. I have done. Can we rewind that? I'm sorry. We're going to play that back at like 0.5 speed.
I don't want you guys to get confused. I'm not the type of cuck that would sit in a closet and watch and jerk off while watching my missus get plowed. Now, I'm going to be completely honest again. I have done that. And I'm totally cool with it. And when
I have done that, and I'm totally cool with it. I am not the type of cuck that sits in the closet. I'm gonna be honest, though. I have done that, and I'm totally cool with it. Okay, it sounds like you're that type of cuck, my dude.
First started doing this, I sit in a closet and watch and I don't want you guys to get confused. I'm not the type of cuck that would sit in a closet and watch and jerk off while watching my missus get plowed. Now, I'm going to be completely honest again. I have done that. And I'm totally cool with it. And when I first started doing this last year, it can hurt. So there's a warning. It will hurt you.
Oh, it can hurt.
But
here's the part. He's being honest with us. Vex, he's being honest with us here.
You gotta just get your shit together, get your emotions together. And if you can watch your wife that you love with your heart and she's fit, if you can watch another man slam your wife raw, no condom, and that's another factor to put out there. Every partner we bring into the bedroom, again, we make sure that they're fully cleaned, that they've got no STIs. I don't want people thinking out there that we're doing any tramp, which we don't.
What? Stardust, are you for getting plowed by a bull while your SO watch is in the closet? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm very, I like to be exclusive. If we normalize cuckoldry, then our wives are gonna start making us feel bad for not participating. Destiny level take here. This guy just hates himself? Maybe he does. Let's see.
Don't do. We make sure everyone's got a very clean sex history. I don't really like to pull someone else in if they've served too many women. It's very off-putting. I like someone who's decent, who looks after themselves.
Not that progressive then, Stardust. Look, second hat. I've never denied, okay? I am a little bit more center-leaning than Destiny is. Stardust, we need to get this guy on a stream with Destiny and Ricada.
Themselves who just want to have a good time. So, and every time we've done stuff, it's been mainly positive. The only negative is because the other guy couldn't perform. And we have had that quite a few times. Men out there say they're going to bring it. Honestly, we've had it about 5 times where men go, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm going to do this. Oh, watch me, I'm the best. They come down to it. We were sitting for 3 hours, mate. Blow jobs, hand jobs, fingering, whatever they want to do to her, they do. And they can't get an erection. Nothing's going on. It's just limp dick. And and it's just, and I don't know what's going on. This doesn't really happen. All right, mate.
I don't think you have the right to be judging men in their 30s who have a limp dick when you're letting your wife plow other dudes while you're in the closet. You just admitted to doing that. You just admitted to being in the closet while your wife gets plowed by another dude. You shouldn't be making fun of dudes for having limp dicks. Limp dicks, okay, having a limp dick is like super common in your 30s, apparently. Like a third of men or more have like erectile dysfunction or something like that. So, or some form of it. You can't be making fun of a dude for having limp dick. Your wife literally gets plowed by other ladies.
The alcohol, they can't get. I'm gonna do this. Watch me, I'm the best. They come down to it. We were sitting for 3 hours, mate. Blow jobs, hand jobs, fingering, whatever they want to do to her, they do. And they can't get an erection. Nothing's going on. It's just limp dick. And and it's just, and who's decent, who looks after himself, who just want to have a good time. So, and every time we've done stuff, it's been mainly positive. The only negative is because the other guy couldn't perform. And we have had that quite a few times. Men out there say they're going to bring it. Honestly, we've had it about 5 times where men go, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm going to do this. Watch me, I'm the best. They come down to it. We were sitting for 3 hours, mate. Blow jobs, hand jobs, fingering, whatever they want to do to her, they do. And they can't get an erection. Nothing's going on. It's just limp dick. And and it's just, and I don't know what's going on. This doesn't really happen. All right, mate. Or it's the alcohol, it's the weed. I'm tired. I'm under pressure. I don't know what it is. But some people just can't perform under that pressure. Most of the guys can that I rope in. So, and this guy is.
It's literally a third of dudes in their 30s apparently have like some form of erectile dysfunction. At least that's what the statistic was that I was reading. And it was a few years ago that I read that, but a lot of dudes have that in their 30s. I don't think this dude should be judging dudes for that, but your wife literally gets fucked by other dudes. You have no right to be judging dudes for having a limp penis, okay?
Just this guy we met, honestly, I just want to say.
Imagine going to bang some guy's wife and you end up getting body shamed. Holy shit. PR420, what the fuck? That's so true. Some dude comes to bang your wife and you body shame him? He's doing you a fucking favor, bro. That I rope in. He goes hunting for men to fuck his wife, Lamau. Oh my god. I gotta say, this is the best advertisement for come and fuck my wife. I gotta prove I don't have limp dick now. He's trying to belittle them because he's insecure. Ah, I see, Donnie. So Vex was right. This guy is very insecure about it, and that's why he's body shaming these dudes who show up to fuck his wife. Stardust, do you think the difference between a cuck and an open relationship / swinger is joining in? That makes sense, Outsanity, but I don't know enough about it to say for sure. Vex says, another major issue of ED is the use of antidepressants. Being that the number of people taking them has grown heavily, it's becoming more of a prevalent thing. He says he's insecure. Yeah, he's clearly insecure if he is making fun of these dudes who come over to fuck his wife for having limp dicks. Like, hey, I may have a limp dick, but at least I'm not getting dudes to come over and fuck my wife.
He's in bed, and I've always wanted this fantasy, and boys, it was so bloody brilliant. So she's legit in the middle, I'm on this side, he's on that side, and she just turns to me. I'm like, yeah, because I talk a lot. If you can't really tell, I'm very, when it comes to down to...
Yeah, I could never tell that you talk a lot. I could never tell that you talk too much, my dude.
In the bedroom, I'm very like, do this, do that, and everyone's cool with it. And I'll make sure that communication is key. So first of all, I've always wanted to do this. I want her covers on, because we never really do it in the bed. We normally do it on top of the bed or in daylight or downstairs or on the sofa. I wanted to have an experience where it was in the comfort of our own bed, where it's cozy and we're warm, we've got the covers on and the windows open a little bit. And we had guests around, so we had to keep the noise down. And it was just the best.
When this guy is watching another guy sleep with his wife, is he imagining himself as his wife or as the guy? I don't think either. To be fair to this dude, I think I would make fun of someone if they played up how great they were in bed and then couldn't perform. I don't know. The details, though, he's reliving his trauma. Imagine being shamed by a cuck. Unrecoverable. True.
Thing in the world, honestly, when I just said, make out of me and just let him do you on the side. And let me tell you, and this guy, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, my penis is about 6.5 inches erect. But one thing I
don't need to know this.
And this is happening to all my girlfriends. I've got a very nice penis. All right, I'm gonna put it straight out there. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I've got a very nice penis. I make porn with my girlfriend. We make a lot of porn. I have a lot of friends. I send my friends all my porn all the time, and they jerk off to it, and they want more because, you know, I give it to them for freebies because they're my friends, right? And it makes me feel good about me sharing our sex videos. Because it makes me feel good, you know, and we're helping the world. We're helping them release so they can have a better day. That's our duty as humans, to help other humans, and that's what I like to do. I think sex is very important. I think sex is very healthy. I don't think people should shy away from it. And I don't think people should think it's weird. It's weird to all you internet nerds watching because you're an internet nerd. You eat pizza, you don't work out, you're unfit as fuck, and you're probably sitting there on bloody 4chan all day.
God.
So your brain's all messed up in the normal
so
world.
Rude. Why are you hurting me like this? Okay. All right, bro. You may be fitter than me, but at least I don't have somebody come and fuck my wife, all right?
Strong, they get up, they go to work, and they got a good diet, they're horny all the time.
This guy is one bad day from jumping off a roof. Please. See, Star, we're all your friends so you can send us your sex tapes. LOL, no thank you. I expect a nice espresso and cigarettes after doing your wife. Your fault, Star. You chose to listen to this. You must know it all. I hope he gets bullied off the internet. I mean, it's already being shared on 4chan, so he must be getting it already.
All right. Let me just take a quick vape before I continue.
You know, you know what? He's coping really hard if he has to vape in the middle.
They go to work and they got a good diet. They're horny all the time.
Why are you kink shaming? I'm not kink shaming. Or maybe I'm a little bit kink shaming. Okay.
All right. Let me just take a quick vape before I continue.
Can we zoom in on him? Let's just do that in slow-mo. Let's do that in slow.
Right. They're horny all the time. All right. Let me just take a quick vape before I continue.
He's like thinking so hard right now. Oh, he's coping so hard. He's like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck did I get myself into? Oh, God. Oh, what did I get myself into? Oh. He's going to Blinkerton. This feels too absurd to be real. This is it? Feels like a troll. Look, man, I think he's being real here. Look at his face. He is so fucking done. This is where it gets so good. I'm looking forward to it. Look at that. Hope. Coping with that nod, coping. Yeah, this is good enough for me to take. This is a good enough vape hit for me to take my mind off my wife getting fucked by other people.
Cheers. I do love a vape. One thing I do is I do like a
You
nice
love a vape like
so.
You love a vape in your mouth like you love a dick in your wife. That's not yours. Don't you? All right.
I just want to say, this guy had a huge penis, all right? It's huge, 8 inches, all right? Now, my girlfriend's not loosey-goosey, right? She's very tight. Believe it or not, she's still, and I love this about her, is I've had girlfriends that are loose. Again, everyone's different. There'll be some girl watching this getting offended. Oh, I'm offended. Oh, because I've been called loose before. It's not my problem. That's your problem, right? You fix that yourself. Go to the gym and do some squats. It tightens it up. One thing I love about my girlfriend is as soon as I stick it in, I need a finish. I do. And so this guy, 8-inch penis, and I'm laying there and I'm making out of her, and he's just doing her on the side, and he's just going, while he's doing it, he can't get his hands around how big her ass is, and he's just doing it, complimenting her ass, and saying, and you know what I loved, and he loved when she'd guide his penis into a vagina while we're making out. So hot, and it's so good because I'm trying to make out of her, but she can't breathe, and she's just, you know, she's pulling away, she can't breathe. And boys, I just want to say, mate, all the boys watching, you've got to try this with one of your partners. You have to try it, man, because it's weird, because the guy's enjoying it so much, and then obviously the next day they want more, and then a week later they want even more, and then a month later they want even more. Because us men is when we get a taste of good pussy, we want it over and over and over and over and over again. It's like a drug. It's like cocaine. Okay, so what I love is that other men wanting my wife makes me want her more. And that's the whole point. So a lot of you guys out there watching, if you are in a committed relationship and you're bored, you know, you fuck once every 4 days, it's boring. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, okay, if you've got a low testosterone, I rate that, okay? I understand that. If you don't, if you jerking off, if you're watching this, you jerk off behind your girlfriend's back, you got issues, all right? I know, because I've been there. I used to do that to all my exes. Every ex I ever had, I was jerking off to pornography behind their back because you know, you get bored after a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or half a year, the sex slows incredibly down. Even if she's hot as fuck at the start, within a month or 2, you do get bored. With my partner, we've never been bored. I've never been bored. You know, and it's a guy thing to perform. A woman doesn't need to perform because they've got a hole. As a man, you need to be able to get aroused and get erect and keep pounding. So I want to say this right now. What turns me on so much from self-cuckery is basically, it's all in here. It's just how much another man will give it to her, and that turns me on so much. It just does. I can't describe it. I don't know why. It just does. And I need to tell you again, you've got all you guys out there in your committed relationships, give it a try. Find a friend.
Here we go. What's coming up? What are you guys warning me about?
Not going to steal your wife. It's not going to snake you. That you got to tell him. Communication is key here, by the way. Communication is very big key. You tell him clearly that this is just sex, and we're going to still be friends after this. And if all parties involved, the man, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, and the friend, then you can all have a good agreement. It comes down to it. Have a drink of alcohol. Have one drink. I've done it sober many a times, but having a drink always helps ease the confidence, and you can have more fun. But let me just say, boys, one of the best things in the world is, because I love to show all these guys, like, oh, I'm like, babe, show him this, do that, deep throat, fuck her throat, doggy, get on top, stroke his groin, suck his balls, grab her neck, grab her hair. We do everything. I just want to put this out here that one of my favorite things was when she was doing doggy, so her ass to you, and he's just fucking the shit out of her, and he's going deep in 8 inches, and and while this is happening, I'm receiving the oral sex, and you know what? She's even holding her head.
Oh, they're Eiffel towering her. Okay.
And seeing her eyes rock up to the top of her head was the most hottest thing. I've got to get here on YouTube and tell you guys about this, man. Was the most hottest thing. And that image of her brain, her eyes going, like, it's just bedded in my brain. I've jerked off like 5 times today because I keep thinking of how that was. And you know what's best thing is the dirty talk, how she's getting fucked. And I'm like, talk dirty to me while she's getting fucked. She's going, yeah. And she's just saying, yeah, you like when he's fucking me? Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, oh, you and that gets me right going, like fires me right up.
What?
And my most favorite thing is,
so he likes it when she's like, basically saying, like, trying to get him mad? I don't believe it. He's got to be trolling us.
And this guy's like, oh, I need to come. I'm like, yeah, empty it in her. Because one thing that I love about my partner, and I love this, she loves being filled up. She loves being used because it's sex, and you know, someone out there like to feel like they're being like used in the bedroom, not in real life. Not in a relationship being used, no, in the bedroom. And absolutely, what I absolutely loved is how she's like, oh yeah, fill me up, use me. And he just empties his load in there. Now, moving on. So then after that, what happens? He lays down, he rests. I'm like, bruv, let me get up. I get up, and bruv, I just start fucking his cum into her. Now, this is gonna gas people. A lot of people are gonna freak out because it sounds.
I just start fucking his cum into her. Jesus Christ. Not even fucking her, you're fucking his cum. That is weird, bro. You're talking about you get up and you just start fucking his cum into her. I don't think you're into this because of your wife anymore. I think you're into this because you're fucking his cum.
Pretty gay. It's not, all right? It's not. It's perfectly normal. It's semen, all right? It's not acid. It's not bloody cancer. It's just semen, okay? It's just a fluid, okay, to help breed. And pretty much, mate, the most hottest thing in the world is, if you haven't tried it already, make sure you do try it at least once in your lifetime, at least once. Don't judge it until you tried it, okay? It's like Marmite. You might not like it, you might love it, all right? In this case...
Is he going to tell people to try tasting it?
I love it. Fucking another man's cum into my wife's vagina is probably, and don't judge me, the hottest fucking thing on planet Earth. Okay, it is.
Why?
Okay? People get grossed out. All the people out there sitting watching us getting grossed out is because you're cringe.
Fuck the Marmite into
you've got low testosterone that you go to a club, you kiss a girl, you do missionary sex. I ain't got time for you, bruv. I'm here for the fucking real ones that know how to fucking live. I'm 30 years old. I don't give a flying fuck, mate. I'm a freak when it comes to the bedroom, and I'm proud. I'm a cuck for my girlfriend, and I'm fucking proud, bruv. And if I'm if I'm sitting there loving it, fucking bang, having 5 orgasms a day.
Why do we need to know about this?
And you're sitting there at home complaining about my sex life. Who's winning? Who's winning? So all the boys out there that respect me for being honest, respect to you. But the boys out there mad at me, get out, get off the internet, stop browsing freaking Reddit and farming your karma that no one gives a fuck about, because it's not real life, okay? You can go on there, complain about me and call me weird all you want. Just know this, mate. I'm living in the real world, feeling things and living my life. Meanwhile, you, karma. Anyways, I'm not mad. It's just, I already know how people are going to react to me being honest. But I just want to, my point of this video was, A, I had an amazing time and I want to share it with you guys. And B, I want the internet to start normalizing cuckery, self-cuckery, because it ain't even bad. It's like one of the best things on earth. It is, but I will say this, before you do try it with your girlfriends, if you have got one, make sure that she's got her head screwed on tight and she's proper in love with you. Oh, also another point I should have made at the start of this video, and I'm going to make it now, is this is all me, all right? My partner, my girlfriend, would happily live her whole life for the next 50 years with me, not doing any of this stuff. She knows it's my fantasies, it's me, I'm the freak, and because she loves
I think he's really into fucking the cum, man.
So much, she's like, okay, we can do this. Most of the time, I have to really kind of say, oh, please, I'll be good, I'm good. I've got to treat her like a princess to get my reward, and that's my reward. And, you know, and when we get doing it, she loves it, obviously. It's like a car that's cold. You've got to start the car up. Now the car wants to drive. Exact same as my girlfriend. You've got to turn her on.
I'm sure she's doing it just for you.
Great. And let me just tell you boys this. You know, and then again last night, the guy stayed over for an extra night. We had 1 glass of wine each. That's all it took. 1.5 glasses of wine. I didn't even need it, but we took it anyway. And we go up to the bedroom, and you know, we were sexting on the couch, me and my partner, while he's just sitting there. And I was, you know, it was the most.
Why are you sexting her? Why not? Lie. You think it's a lie that his partner's doing it for him? What is this face? This is a cope face. I'm trying to explain to you how hot this is, but I actually don't think it's hot.
Sexiest thing. I was like, did you like it? She's like, yeah. Did you like it? Did you like it being filled? And yeah, I did. I was like, oh, this gets me going. Communication is key. So, man, we're going to go up there and we just talk about sex normally, because it's normal. It's not like a big deal. A lot of people out there see sex as a big deal. It's not. It's just a normal thing to do. It's just sex. I've really gotten to a point where sex is just sex to me. There is making love and there's sex. Now, I will say this as well. Normally, I have this rule and this is a big rule I have, is no kissing. I don't like when another man kisses my girlfriend or partner, because they can get attached, you know. But last night before, I want to see him make out, because making out is very sexy. And let's be honest, especially during sex. And I don't know, I just find it very hot, and I like watching them kiss. It's very hot. It ramps them up a bit more, makes them feel a bit more closure, makes them perform better, which turns me on. And, you know, and this guy loved watching me fuck her, which is fantastic. And he absolutely go, yo, can you just
No
fuck her while I
kissing.
watch? And like, bro, like, and this guy even said he's gonna go watch some
God.
threesome porn when it gets indoors. And like, you know, and I just want to say this as well. So last night, this is 2 nights ago, but now last night we did it again.
Yeah,
And
you may shove your cock down my girlfriend's throat, but don't kiss her. What the fuck?
just better. Why? Because we gave my girlfriend 5 orgasms. He gave her 4, I gave her 1. Wait, what can I say?
He gave her 4, I gave her 1. No! Stop! No! 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 Oh, please. Oh, come on, man. He gave her 5. He gave her 4, I gave her 1.
Say he's got an and like,
We need to hear that again.
bro, like, and this guy even said he's gonna go watch some threesome porn when it gets indoors, and like, you know, and I just want to say this as well. So last night, this is 2 nights ago, but now last night we did it again, and it was just better. Why? Because we gave my girlfriend 5 orgasms. He gave her 4, I gave her 1. Wait, what can I say? He's got. We gave my girlfriend 5 orgasms. He gave her 4, I gave her 1. Wait, what can I say?
Jeez. Mr. 20%. True. Mr. 20%. He gave her a 4, I gave her a 1. At least he's humble. I suppose that's true. 1 out of 5 better than nothing. I suppose that's true.
He's got an 8-inch penis, and it has a nice curve to it, straight curve to it, so you can really get up there and hit the spot. As for me, I got to go deep in, balls deep, you know, just to hit that spot. But either way, normally I would give my partner, when we have sex, 1 or 2 orgasms. Sometimes
4 were real, Mr. Wu King. No, 4 were real, 1 was fake. Oh,
sometimes
no.
I like it just for me. I just want, but last night we gave her 5. So I just want to put it out there that, yeah, it was probably one of the most amazing experiences ever.
He's very fixated about other men's dicks, yeah.
And today, even right now, she's on the couch sleeping. She's
I'll say it again, he thinks about penis more than his girlfriend. Yeah, I think I agree with you, PR420.
zonked. She's passed out, like she's just dead ass tired, you know, and her vagina is really sore. And it's a nice feeling, she says. She says it's a nice feeling where it's sore down there, but it's like a nice sore. And none of you guys would understand what I'm talking about here because, again, you haven't lived in the real world. But when you do live in the real world, if you're a girl and you know you get fucked hard and your pussy's sore next day, it's a nice feeling, right? So either way, boys, I just want to get on here and share that with you now.
That is a cope hit there. That is a I want to kill myself hit.
And you know you get fucked hard and your pussy's sore next day, it's a nice feeling, right? So either way, boys, I just want to get on here and share that with you now.
Coping.
It's gonna be the best year of our life, boys. 2023. I mean, 2022 was crap. It was. I didn't work. I didn't stream. I didn't post content. This year, mate, I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna start doing this. Every time I have a good sexual experience, bro, I'm gonna get up on YouTube and tell you guys the story, man. honest to God, one of the best things in the world. Please try cuckoldry if you haven't already. Just give it a try. Stop being a wimp. Stop being insecure. Oh, but my girlfriend might leave me. Shut up. If she leaves you, don't worry. You'll find another one. All right? Give it a crack. It is so hot. Where's my cuck cell? I've actually had quite a few men message me that have got girlfriends that want to do foursomes with me and my partner. But again, we don't do the other girl involved. But I just want to get up on here, man. Tell you guys, bruv, one of the best feelings in the world, bruv. You wouldn't know this, but even last night, just the feeling that, bruv, that guy just, we did so much sex positions, which I can't get into because the video would go on forever, but just, I love, mate, when he just fucking finishes inside of her, and then I give a go, and I finish inside of her, bruv, and then she goes to bed filled with cummies. God damn. I love you guys.
Did he just say filled with cummies?
I love, mate, when he just fucking finishes inside of her, and then I give a go, and I finish inside of her, bruh, and then she goes to bed filled with cummies.
He actually said it. He actually said it. He actually said it.
God damn. I love you guys so much. God, I know I'm a freak in the sheets, but no one out there gonna top me, bro. I'll tell you that right now. No one in the world is ever gonna top me. And that's my claim to fame. You know, that's my thing. And it makes me so proud that there's not another sex freak in the world compared to Gross Gore, bruv, when it comes to this shit. No, I'm the top one cuck. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm the top one cuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to run away and be embarrassed because it's like, you're a cuck. Yeah, I am. And you're mad and I'm happy. I'm coming, you ain't. You're filled with testosterone. I'm chilling. God damn, boys. Happy New Year, lads. My camera stopped recording after 30 minutes. Is that how long it's been? Well, if you manage to listen to all this, then I just want to say you're a legend. I love you. Yeah, I will touch on this one more time. I think it might have cut out before I finish, but I just want to say, so pretty much my goal this year is to, because we're very open with sex, me and my partner don't give a flying fuck. We've got a very healthy sexual relationship. We definitely want to do this. We definitely want to start, because she has OnlyFans, and it started with her doing like photo sets and whatnot. And then recently she's like, can we do more porn stuff on there? I was like, absolutely. You know, blowjob videos and sex. I'm confident with my penis. I don't care what people say about penis. It's fucking a lovely penis. You know, mind you, I've got to have a little shave. But my point is this: we're going to be releasing a lot of adult videos on her OnlyFans this year because, yeah, let's help the world. I want to help the world come. That's it, and that's the truth. Because what can I give to society? All right, I'm not very entertaining. I feel I'm a pretty good storyteller, but how can I help the world? I know. I'll make other people come. We can just make up, you know, show people our sex life and make them, and then they can pleasure themselves, and you know, they can have better days. You know, so we want to give back to society, and she's so comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it, and yeah, we want to get into being adult workers. And I said this, and I want to show it, and I want to be really honest with you. I want to show. I've touched on this.
It's so boring.
A little bit before. I'll say it one more time. I want to show the internet these threesomes. I want to show it. The other people involved, you know, they can wear like masks if they want. I can blur their face. I've just learned how to blur on Sony Vegas, which is fantastic. And they can wear long sleeves so I don't see their tattoos. But I want to show how nice it is when it comes to sex with other people. It's very normalized. It's very cool. It's very chill. It's not a weird atmosphere. It's fantastic. It's actually a real good fun time. And I want to share it over the internet. So I told my partner.
He's going to share his cuckery with the internet.
I think it's only fair, and this is God's honest truth. I think it's only fair that, yes, we have threesomes with my friends, right? But I think it'd be only fair if we should invite her subscribers in to meet up in Manchester, and they can obviously get involved. Because it's only fair. I mean, these guys are paying for her, and you know, like, it's her livelihood. Why don't we rope in her subscribers? And she's totally cool with that, you know. So that's what we want to do this year as well, is like rewarding her subscribers, you know, physically. Why not? If they want, if they're confident enough to meet up, and you know, so I just want to get it out there. I think it's going to be an amazing year. It's going to be such a fantastic year. I'm so excited for this year. And I'm done hiding away and trying to hide who I am. This is who I am. I'm a very, very horny guy who absolutely loves his wife, and I'm a cuck. And I'm not embarrassed by that. And it's totally normal. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And it might have been a bit interesting or different to you lot, but this is who I am and this is my life. And I'm just happy to be alive and well. And it's going to be a fantastic year. So with that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a really good night. Yeah, be safe, boys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What I'll do is I'll do a little stream tomorrow. I'll get online and say hello. You can come talk to me there. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot of content this year. Videos like this, more stories, more streams, and...
Okay. Oh, my God.